欢迎来到上海。您现在正在收看的是2016英雄联盟季中冠军赛。
that all these players are competing for here at MSI. A beautiful one at that.
Also getting a glimpse of the crowd right now. If you can even hear me at this point, they're loud. These guys are loud.
世界赛的冠军，2016 LCK 春季赛的王者，让我们欢迎
Yeah, the winning team is going to get to hold on to that trophy for a whole year.
And there it is, SKT, the first of our contenders in this semi-final series here.
Tough tournament so far for SKT, but fantastic last game they played. And coming into this semi-final, definitely not looking like an underdog.
And it's not something unexpected for the team. They've had a tough year as well. They've had to work for everything that they've been able to earn.
Each of these individuals, though, no strangers to the international stage, except for maybe Blank would be the only one that you can point to. So, with no shortage of experience on the international stage and in best of fives with their coach Koma leading the charge, you know they're walking into this day quite confident, to say the least.
Yeah, expecting a lot of growth here from SKT. Some clear issues last week. The Koma and the team should have.
And then, of course, as you can hear from the crowd, the hometown favorites here in RNG as they're introduced, dominating the group stage.
A surprise, but at the same time have been consistent in the way they're playing, have honestly been the best team if you look at the first games we saw at this tournament.
Consistently great individual performances from these guys. 4 out of the 5 of our all-tournament team consisted of RNG players.
This has to feel honestly fantastic. You get that amount of reaction.
Yeah.
Even as quote-unquote foreign players, you know, Looper and Mala coming into China, I think completely embraced by this crowd now.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting drowned out by the noise level in this arena.
One of the best parts of MSI, the regionalism. You can feel it extremely strong here in the crowd.
Well, there they are. One massive shot of our entire arena here. Everyone very, very excited to get this series.
He did it from base, but he's going to have a really slow walk back and might lose a full wave. And now Looper says no teleport, no problem. Let's go back for the fight. Duke low on HP, still no flash. Looper's going to flash to catch him, and that's a solo kill. First blood for Looper.
And that's just bad communication. I mean, Duke had burnt the ultimate, no flash.
I gotta say, I really love what Royal did in pick and ban. I'll talk about it in a second as the fish comes into Xiaohu. Knocked in the air, good damage from Faker. Bangs ulti, sorry, Blanks does, and that's a kill for Faker in the mid lane. But here comes MLXG, ovation a hop to get away, but a flash pillar from Looper is gonna take him down. Looper holds all the kills of Royal.
And even though it's a 1-for-1, once again, Duke just burned a teleport to try and get into a gank he had no right of even looking at.
Yeah, the counter push is actually going to be real. Looper can tank the turret easily.
Walks up to Blank, says get away from your own base. Troll King completely.
And this is just a little mistakes we're talking about in SKT's gameplay. All of a sudden, Looper has teleport advantage over Duke because Duke just burns a summoner spell. Like, there's no way that that's ever going to be a fight in your favor.
Yeah, Looper way ahead of Duke here. Duke's teleports haven't been great all tournament, and Faker did play this quite well, to his credit, but then his was just outnumbered down the stretch. He absorbs the poke from Xiaohu. Xiaohu can't dodge the shark, and since he just got harassed, there's no way he can dodge this right here. Faker guesses right on the clone, is able to finish him off, and then even jukes the spear from MLXG, but once Looper was here, there was just nothing else to escape with. Ultimate takes him down. Why start that teleport? They're going to...
Here, finally,
Can he
starts
get
using
him?
the health bar. The Graves only comes in, the Wish as well, and it's a 4 versus 1 to take down Looper.
But meanwhile, bottom lane, they've completely forced the duo off. They're going to lose a turret for it, even though they shut down the huge Trundle. Advantage still in RNG.
Yeah, that just goes to show you the power of the Trundle at this stage in the game. They do kill him, though, which can be a dangerous thing, but that is such a sacrifice of map pressure. Basically, 2.5 people, then a Soraka ultimate. Is you sit outside the turret, you shove down the minion wave, you absorb the poke, and you out-trade while the other team tries to initiate on you. Or Faker goes in and makes a play.
They go in on MLXG. The wards were there. Nice in an SKT, but Xiaohu turning it back around, picks off Wolf. Jungler for support. Now Faker's got a kite around, and here's Duke's
Another
teleport.
terrible teleport.
Again, canceled. Duke, I haven't even showed up to a lane yet with this.
We talked about the disengage you can play with Soraka, but once Soraka
Coming up,
he's going to
Dragon
ult.
has been grabbed. Looper wearing Dragon 3 flashes. Ult's Faker still trying to run to his turret. And can they even get the dive? No, they can't. Looper is completely unstoppable. Goes back in, tanks a shark, and maybe bit off a bit more than he could chew. Just kidding! They're going to take down Faker through the wish. Now on to Duke, and his duchy is going to belong to China. As Duke goes down, Mata roams up a double. Now he's got to run away. Suddenly, they disengage. Working out for SKT. Faker's in, he picks up Mata. There's a teleport in for Duke. This could be that turnaround fight. They're looking for Looper. That Trundle is tanky, but he will be going down. A 2-0. SKT do find the comeback team fight. xiaohu has to run. The wave is cleared.
Yeah, and once again, this is the first time that we see them go into 1-3-1, double teleport into the mid lane, and over-aggression out of Mata costs them.
Yeah, beautiful collapse by SKT right there. Never count them out of a game. Every game they played against RNG this tournament, RNG's had gold leads for pretty much all of it. And the same is true in this game, but that type of play from SKT makes you know they're not out of the game.
Back out, bot lane was actually pushed in, and SKT have their second turret now.
And that's exactly the type of fight you want if you're the Soraka team, because they just absorb that fight. RNG doesn't sustain up as well as them, and now 4 members on SKT are sitting at full health, whereas RNG is down some ultimates and much more health.
Wolf putting him back up to full. Bang spell shield, but gets turned around by the pillar. Has to flash away. Blank a little bit low, but Mata is maybe going to go down. Pops the shield, and Faker has to go right back out. Whoosh! Looking for Blank. Can't quite land all the damage. MLXG very low. His mana pool's too shallow to heal everyone up as much as Wolf can. So Royal will have less health.
Ooh. SKT has been playing these fights so well right now, but they need to be able to disengage. It's hard for them to initiate.
And they're not going to stop this one. So
and they haven't even forced the teleport from Duke right now, so they're going to continue to force down. If they do kill it very quickly, this has got to be the fight, but it's not like they prepped it hugely.
No, one way in is Sivarol. That's gone. We'll see if they can get it.
They got it. That's the Baron. Blake flashes forward just to get caught by the Braum ulti. Now Bang in the bad spot. Pillar catches him and he goes down to xiaohu. The teleport is late from Duke. It's a 5v4, but he sends Looper away. 4v4 for a time. Now Duke taking plenty of damage, stunned up.
They get Wolf.
But Wolf goes down. xiaohu on a killing spree, and the chase in for Duke. A nice slow, a flash away from MLXG. Faker wants to kill. He gets it. And now can he get any more? Pops the Zonius. Now can he get over the wall? The answer is yes, because Whoosh gave him the opportunity, but Flash the chase does pick up the kill. 8-6 and 4v1, 2 on the map.
Yeah, and 4 still have Baron buff. It's a Trundle, very fed LeBlanc, as well as Illusion. They just might push down. There's 50 seconds on the mid lane.
I think Duke's teleport into that fight was late, and RNG just punched him right in the mouth as they're trying to dilly-dally around the Baron pit. They go for it. They get the fight afterwards. Blake went in for steal. They go Blake.
Blake's going to go down. His health bar is just that. Whoosh has gotten another kill for himself. 9-6 now on the scoreboard. Revives coming in 4 seconds. The bot lane will be back for SKT. So Royal's out, but they've gotten a ton.
Yeah, power of Siva there, respecting it. She has a wave clear, even against Baroned up minions, because she's gone the Infinity Edge. What a turnaround, however, from RNG. They finally can.
Basically, SKT is going to need an assassination onto either Whoosh or xiaohu, in my opinion, to stop this one, or Bang is just going to have to be able to free hit everyone. They're walking straight into this one, and they need to wait for the waves of super minions to hit. But Looper's actually flanked around the back, the one-man army.
And he bought so much time. That's the turret going down. The final inhibitor will drop as well. Under 40 minutes. Royal looking to close it out. A nice stop. xiaohu can't quite get in thanks to Duke's play.
And one more time, no Bang ult means the assassination is now much harder.
And here is maybe the final push on to the Nexus turrets themselves. One's gone down. Faker in the back line looks for Mata. He'll get the kill. Pops the Zonius. Looper low as well. SKT trying to climb back in, and they will get that second kill. 2 down for Royal. And they will have to give up this push for now.
Yep, they have to regroup, but they've done a bunch of damage to the base. All but 1 turret killed, all 3 inhibitors. The danger here is that SKT is going to free farm 3 waves of minions and catch up a little bit in items, but the next push, when these guys respawn, RNG is going to go be the attempt at the final push. The idea for RNG is they get all the waves going at the same time. They don't have Baron, they don't have 5th Dragon, but they still want to push with these triple inhibitors being down. When the super minions are there, even if SKT tries to fight them, it's going to hurt. The Ricochet is actually insane in these situations because it can cut through all the minions.
And it gets rid of the minions. Mata flashed away with the Shark, doesn't tag any more of his teammates. Duke Q says is off the Trundle ulti. Looper will not get any more stats for this one. Faker brought back near to full health thanks to Wolf's play, but here's the next round of the minion waves. Mid inhibitor respawns, but that'll be an easy take for RNG. but it gives SKT time to knock down that bot lane
Duke.
minion wave. But Duke, a bit far forward, taking plenty of damage, but he's going to stay alive for now. Here's the tackle on the front line. Mata, a bit low. Duke dangerous as well. Mata has to run out. Faker pops Zonia's. Looper has GA, but he's very, very low. The slow tags on, and they're going to chase it a blink. Can't quite kill him off. Bang has to flash away from a Trundle pillar. Mata stops it, and has to kill an MLXG, but they trade back on a Bang. Woosh has to kite out, and Faker gets him. A 2-for-1 to SKT, but the top lane is taking a lot of damage thanks to the minion wave. Blake is out of mana, and here comes the damage up, but Faker's out of mana as well. They just can't fight back, but here
They might get
comes
Duke.
They want Xiaohu, and I don't think they can get the Nexus, so here comes the damage up, but there's the shutdown. It's Looper alone against the world, and can he get anything else done? He is trying to win
They can't kill him.
himself.
Get it.
The
He's unkillable.
one-man Looper wins game 1 for China.